So now that that export finished, we have two movies that are in our presentation folder now. The first movie that we created directly out of Handbrake, and then this new movie that's been trimmed and created out of QuickTime. So I just showed you how to trim a single clip down to a smaller clip, but what if you wanted to combine two clips into a third clip? So what we're going to do is we're going to take parts of this first clip that we took out of Handbrake, select a different part, and then add that to the new movie that we just created. So the first step to doing that is opening up both movies in QuickTime. Now you can always do that by right-clicking on the movie and saying open with QuickTime Player, just as we did before, or you can always say File, Open File, and this is taking us to that presentations folder again, but if you'll notice here, it's only showing us the QuickTime version of the movie. For some reason, the Handbrake movie does not show up until we click All Files, and now both videos have shown up, and here we can select the original Handbrake. So now we have both movies open here in QuickTime. First, let's go to the longer movie that was straight out of Handbrake, and same thing as we did before, we're going to select a portion of this movie that we want to add to our new movie. So let's just say we want a part at the end here after it is zoomed out in this area right here before the camera looks into the corner. And we'll do the same thing here. And then as always, we will try and play the movie to test, make sure it's getting exactly the places that we want. Do the same to the end here. So before we used edit, trim to selection. This time we're going to use edit and we're going to go to copy. And this is going to work almost identically to the way we cut and paste in, say, a Word document. We'll go to our other file here, the second movie that we generated out of QuickTime before. And wherever the playhead is, which is this triangle right here, wherever this is in the movie, that's where we're going to paste the movie into. So if we wanted to paste into the middle, we could do it here, but more likely you're going to want to put it, say, at the end here like this. So move the playhead all the way to the end and say edit, paste. So now as you can see, our two movies have been added together. This light gray portion is the movie that we just pasted into, and this dark gray portion is the movie that we just pasted in. And then, so once you're happy with this combined movie, you do the same process as before. Go to File, Export, and I'm going to rename the movie like I did before, changing it to Movie 2 this time, and keeping my suffix -QT. Remember to change it to Movie to QuickTime Movie, and be sure to click on Default Settings, and then I just hit Save. And those are the basics of using QuickTime Pro. Next I'm going to show you how to embed one of these movies into PowerPoint, and then how to save that PowerPoint in such a way that it keeps your movie safe no matter where you take that presentation.